All right. Shalom Yasharala. Before we get started, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chagwadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and citations to the hopeful elect. Back with another video, another lesson. All right, the title of this one's going to be called Rebuking Your Brother is in the Law. Why aren't you other camps doing it? All right. And this and I thought about this, in the spirit, how these other Hebrew Israelite camps, IUIC and Sakari, all right, and others, they say they can keep the law perfectly and you're gonna be saved. Salvation is by the law, which that's false. All right. But if you so-called keep the law, why don't you rebuke? Why don't you reprove, when other camps go off? Even when y'all go off, saying you can have sex on the Sabbath, all right, saying that the new moon is the full moon, right? Correcting your doctrine. All right, why don't you rebuke yourselves, when someone in your camps go off, or like I said, when other camps go off? It only seems, like Great Millstone, we're the only ones who rebuke other camps. First and foremost, we rebuke ourselves, even when we go off in the spirit, or when somebody in the camp, goes off. We handle that first. We handle our own first, because we would be hypocrites if we didn't, right? And then we go after, you other camps who go off on doctrine and other things, But if you can't say you keep the law, then you're supposed to rebuke, because that's a part of it. There's Leviticus 19, all right, in verse 17, it reads, "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart." We don't hate. We don't hate IUIC. We don't hate, all right, Sakari. We don't hate, Genesis, or we don't hate ISUPK, because they are brothers. They're Israelites in the flesh. So yeah, we're brothers, but in the spirit, we're not. WFI, Watchmen, we don't hate them. We just hate your the way you teach. Some brothers could be, they can be, real cool, but if your doctrine is off, then we don't want no dealings with you, man, because you're going off, man. All right, but it says, "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him." So you're supposed to rebuke him. All right, and rebuke is not always going to be nice. It's not always going to be gentle, because you got some who know me. You got different spirits. Like I said, the Lord is balanced. That's one thing about, and I noticed that in the truth. You got balance. You got brothers who are more forward, and brothers who are more gentle. You need that. You need that balance. Because the guy that's more forward, yeah, he gonna get on you, but hey, that's what's needed. Sometimes you might need that, but the brother who's more gentle, he gonna rebuke you too, but he gonna build you up. Not saying that the brother's forward, he ain't gonna do that, but you gonna need that, man. You gonna get built up by both. But that's that balance that the Lord has. Some gonna be more forward than others, more rough, and some gonna be a little more gentle. Like, hey brother, you need to work on this, do this more. But some, they gonna come at you, cussing you out. But that word rebuke is yacha, and it says to prove, decide, judge, rebuke, reprove, correct, be right. All right, you get a chide to correct, rebuke. So you gotta get on them, man. Gotta reprove. Let's look it up. Reprimand or censor someone. All right, the definition: to scold or correct, usually gently. All right, let's open it up. Actually, it says to scold or correct, usually gently or with kindly intent. And that's not always the case, but hey, that's that brother's gonna be more gentle. Another brother, he gonna be, getting all on you, like, cursing you out, man. Hey, that's what it is. All right. It says to decide, justify, or convict, appoint, argue, chasten. All right. So you get the point. That's what you got to do, man. And you other Israelite groups, you say you keep the law. Well, I don't see no rebuke videos going out. All right, let's get NLT version. Leviticus 19:17. It says, do not nurse hatred in your heart for any of your relatives. Confront people directly so you will not be held guilty for their sin. That's what we do. We confront people directly. We don't really go up to them, but do a video and they're gonna see it, because they complain about it. IOIC, ISHBK, Sakari, Watching for Israel, Genesis, and other Israelite camps. They see the rebuke going out from Great Millstone, but for some reason they hate it. And that's really showing love, man. Showing love is rebuking you. Because they obviously they want to see you teach the right doctrine, but if you come up against it, then matter of fact, we can see if we can get that. Yeah. Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed and without remedy. You keep getting reproved for something, rebuked for something, but you don't want to listen. So you're gonna be destroyed. Let's get let's get Proverbs 27:5. All right. It reads, Proverbs 27:5, it says, open rebuke is better than secret love. You see, so being openly rebuked by someone is better, than secret love, letting you do just whatever. If Great Millstone don't rebuke anybody, we'll be held responsible. All right. You other Israelite groups will be held responsible because you're not saying nothing. I should be, well, they don't believe in the mark of the beast anyway, but Genesis, they're not saying anything about and Sakar. Genesis and Sakar not saying IUIC not should be K on the mark of the beast, or on the new moon or anything. They just they don't say anything. But when it comes if GMS go off, all other Israelite camps gonna make a video. NLT says, it says an open rebuke is better than hidden love. All right, and that's the point. You want to it's better to openly rebuke somebody, all right, than just let them do whatever. Secret love. You see them going off, but you don't say nothing. You just let it slide. No, man, you gotta say something, right? Because you gotta kill it on the spot, man. Like if your son does something stupid, you gotta did it on the spot, man. You gotta cut it out right then and there. But if you don't say nothing, he continues to do it. Let's get 2 Timothy 4:2. All right. It reads, outside of one that says, I charge thee therefore before the Most High and the Lord Yahweh Shai, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. It says, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. All right, whether it's good weather or bad weather. It says reprove. I hate saying that word, because it says reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. You see that? So you got to be reproved. You got to be rebuked. All right? You got to get correction, man. And there's a reason for that. Why? For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall return unto fables. Start going after lies, man. All right, that's why we reprove, rebuke, and exhort. You don't get correct. You only get cursed out, but you going to also get exhorted. That word exhort. All right, paraka. I'll just play it.
Strong's G 3870. Parakaleo. Parakaleo.
Parakaleo. All right, to encourage, to strengthen. All right, so you're gonna get built up, man. You may get broken down, but you're gonna get built right back up. You just gotta get a little tuning. It says to address, speak to, call upon, which may be done in the way of a exhortation, entreaty, comfort, instruction. All right. So when you get rebuked, even when we get rebuked, you can't take it no type of way, man. It may come through a video, it may come, one on one with an elder or a brother in the camp who he may see slipping a little bit. You're gonna say something to you, man. You can't get it all in your feelings. That goes to myself as well. We can't get in our feelings if we get called out. They see something that you ain't seeing. The Lord, that's really love from the Lord, man. If he has you getting rebuked, for something, that's love, man. So don't take it, the wrong way, because you be really being saved, But let's get this last one, Titus 1:13. All right. It reads, I'll start at 10. It says, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for a filthy lucre's sake. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said, the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. This witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in faith, not giving heed unto Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. All right, so you get rebuked sharply, so you may be sound in the faith. That word sound, all right, is where is that? Salakia. All right, sound. To be sound, to be well, to be good in health. All right, this is of Christians whose opinions are free from any mixture of error. All right. Strong's definition: to have sound health, be well in body, figuratively, to be uncorrupt, true in doctrine. You see that? So to be uncorrupt in your doctrine, man, that's to be sound, and that's what we do. That's why you always see Elder Apostle Tahar and Elder Apostle Kabar and Elder Apostle Ramlab, even sometimes Elder Apostle Rakah, always getting on IUIC and other camps, even brothers, and the brothers on down, the bishops, the elders. All right, always getting on these different camps, and even among brothers, among ourselves. You gotta so you can be sound in the faith, so you can be uncorrupt in your doctrine, man. All right, because if not, then you'll be held accountable. All right, like us, these aren't our words, man. These are the Lord's words, and we gotta speak it 100% correctly and precisely. You just can't make up anything you want. That's going off, man. So when we teaching this word, we gotta be 100% correct. All right, 100%. Correct. You gotta be 100% correct, and you gotta speak the truth, man. Can't make up what you want to make up. But that's going off. So, you other Israelite groups, rebuking your brother is in the law. Why aren't you other camps doing it? I may change the title around, may shorten it a little bit, but if you keep the law, you're all about the law, you're supposed to be rebuking, getting on your brother, saying something. If you're going off in doctrine, you gotta, say something to him. IOIC, Genesis, Sakari. If you see anybody going off, you supposed to ISBK, you supposed to hop in. You supposed to, do a video, rebuke them sharply, man. Hey, you going off on this. You need to change that. But all you see is what? Great millstone, putting out rebuke videos. Giving a correction, a true correction. And then we just don't do it on, other camps. We do it, and like I said, we start our own first. First and foremost, we start with ourselves. Rebuking ourselves. Make sure we're right in the spirit. And then, go out and give the correct judgment. So, Lord's will you was edified by this video. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. To the next video, I'm going to say, Shalom.